Hold the phone. You need a Mother's Day gift. It's so stupid. I'm done doing that. I'm done that like 8 times in a row now and I'm sick of it. Welcome back to the channel. It is so good to see you again. It is Mother's Day coming up in a couple of days, so I thought we would do something real cheap with some stuff that you probably have laying around the house, and if not, we can make substitutes. You can make substitutes for it, so do not worry. We are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what we're going to be making today, but before I do that, please keep in mind and bear with me that this is something really cheap and easy that you're supposed to be able to do at home. Something that you're supposed to be doing with supplies you might already have laying around the house, or if you need to go up to like the Dollar Tree or something really cheap like that and get these supplies, it won't be hard to do so. So the premise of this is not to spend a lot of money on a gift for your mom. It's supposed to be something a little handmade, little artsy fartsy, and something a little thoughtful. You know, it's the thought that counts here. So we're gonna go ahead, get started on what we're showing you, and hopefully she likes it. This is the craft you're going to be making today. It requires a couple popsicle sticks, some hot glue, some paint. If you have a photo, we're going to go ahead and use that in the middle too. This backing here is the Cricut vinyl that I was talking about. But if you don't have this, I already had this laying around the house and I can't use it because it's for t-shirts. I let a friend borrow my Cricut Joy for a while and she bought this vinyl that's supposed to be used on t-shirts, and I don't know how to do that, nor am I going to be looking into it anytime soon. So it's just sitting here. So I put it in this. So this looks nice and fancy. It reflects and stuff. So if you have something like this laying around, or if you're able to go get something like that because you like this, feel free to do so. Use that. If not, we can substitute this for other stuff. I'm going to show that in the list coming up. That's what we're going to be making today. It's a little picture frame that your mom, grandma, whoever you're making this for Mother's Day, can just simply put up on the fridge and have sort of like a picture frame always hanging in the kitchen there, and they can, you know, it's usable too. You can hang papers, receipts, whatever you got going on in the fridge there, whatever you need. So let's go ahead and get started. To make this craft, you're gonna need four popsicle sticks, 1 pair of scissors, some white acrylic paint, 1 paintbrush, a hot glue gun with some sticks on hand, little piece of Cricut vinyl if you got it, or if you do not have this, you can use construction paper or any colored paper, or a picture even if you want to. You can just fill the whole thing. And we're going to be using some of these Sprocket zinc photos with the sticky backs. These peel off. So we're going to be using some of these. You're going to need a little paint of your choice. Any color will do. You do not have to use the colors I'm using here. Do not mind or judge my paint. They have seen better days. You might want to have a permanent marker, black or silver, or any color really if you have. But these two in particular, if you have these, they're not needed though. That's what the white paint's for. You're going to need some magnets. A couple will do. First thing you're going to want to do is paint your popsicle sticks. That way it'll be a lot easier after you go to glue them, because if you go to glue them and they're not painted, it makes it a little difficult to go around those edges because you might get paint on your photo or on the vinyl or whatever you're using. So it's easier to go ahead and we're going to paint these first, get that done. Oops, let me try to do it on camera for you. Wow, yeah, look at that. I made them all blue with just a touch. Now, you might have to paint all yours, but that's okay. You can learn a set of skills like that by visiting the eagle's nest in a giant eagle near you. To move on to the next step, I'm going to be painting mine with this color shift blue here just because I want mine to kind of have a shine. You can skip this step. You do not have to do this. You can go ahead and start hot gluing them, which we're going to do next. I'm just going to paint it with the shine real quick, and we'll be moving on. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hot glue these things together. If you do not have hot glue, super glue, anything really that's going to hold this together, any type of glue should do. So go ahead and start doing this at the corners here. And I didn't paint the back because some of these, because it wasn't a big deal, because we're not going to be seeing it. It's going to get covered by this vinyl stuff. So make sure this thing's on here nice and straight how you want it. Go ahead to the other side so it dries with it. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. I did it on the wrong side. I should have done it like this. It's okay. Hold up. Watch this. Scoop. Don't do that. Ah! Oh my god. It actually didn't hurt that bad. It was pretty dried already. It was just squishy. Scared me though. I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god, I can't believe me. Okay, set this down. Because we can't be trusted. Now you got your frame done. Your frame's done, completed. Move on to the vinyl backing. That's this over, put this on its back. Take your hot glue gun. Take the backing that you're going to be using, and we want this place to show. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to glue this from the back. I'm going to go like this. With this guy, squish him down a bit. And I'm going to go split and squish him on. Make sure he is nice and tight and really on there. I know you just saw my phone set up, and I know you ain't talking about it. I know you ain't talking about it. Better leave my phone stance situation out of it. I'm just spreading art and love. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get a good one of these days, so don't be talking. Because one day I'm gonna have a nice one. Yeah, a real nice phone stand. Okay. Now that you got everything glued down and cut around the edges and stuff, you can go ahead and start decorating your edges. One here, for what I did, this is a photo of my mother and my grandmother, but I used this like a AI photo filter thing to make it look cartoonish like that. But there's no hood like motherhood. This is for my mom. I put the date, some little flowers and decorations on there. The design we're going to be doing for the back of this is going to be similar to this white here. Just because it looks nice the way it stands out and stuff and reflects off of it. And then we're going to be placing our photos on top of that. So you can go ahead and you can write anything on top of yours. I'm going to write something a little bit nicer for my grandmother's. This one here is going to be for her that I'm working on. And so this is something that I thought my mom would like. It sounds like something she'd say, so... Welcome downstairs to the kitchen. We got them all hung up on the fridge. They're cute as a button down here. I'm really happy with the way these come out. I hope that you really like this idea. If you do, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know if you make something like this. I think this is a really cute, cheap idea. And if you put a lot of thought and time and effort into it, I think the one that you love that you're gifting it to is going to really appreciate it. So it's cute, it's simple, it's usable in everyday life. It doesn't get better than that. The 4 magnets on there, not only is it going to be strong enough to hold itself to the fridge, but you can put plenty of different papers, receipts, notes, memos, anything you need to hang on the fridge. You can do that too. And they're nice to look at all the time. You'll have nice pictures of all your loved ones right there. So I think that's a really cute, cheap idea that you can do this Mother's Day coming up. Give it to your mom, your grandma, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, anybody at all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time being here with me today. Once again, follow, like, subscribe, do whatever it is the kids are doing these days. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming to my channel. Please join me next time.